Hey guys, I was doing the dishes a little bit ago, and lately I've been thinking a lot about my family, and like I can't stop it. Like it's just kind of spilling through, and I think it's because I'm going to be 42 this year. I don't mind at all that I'm getting older. I don't mind. When I was 14, 14 or 15, I was sitting in the living room watching TV with my dad. And just out of the blue, I don't even know what instigated it. Because I wasn't saying anything. I was just sitting there watching TV. And he took a drink of his beer. And I guess I was 15 because he had stopped smoking by then. And just out of the blue, he says, "You're not going to live to see 31." And I had no idea where that came from. I had no idea what he was talking about, or if he was mad at me for some reason. I don't know. There was no rhyme or reason or instigation for that statement. So getting older is kind of a thrill to me now because I believed him for a long time. But I finally figured out what is going on. What the slide back, the emotional problems, all that stuff. I finally figured out what is happening. My entire life, and I'm not even exaggerating this, my entire life, up to the breakdown in August. I don't like confrontation. I hate it. I hate it. I absolutely abhor it. And if there's any way that I can get out of a confrontation, I will do it. And given the fact that I don't like confrontation, given the fact that I will do just about anything to escape a confrontation, I bury everything. I bury my emotions. Not just the bad ones, but the good ones too. And I only let certain ones out at certain times and in only very small dosages. So, given that, and given the fact that I just don't want to deal with what happened to me. That's not very therapeutic, I know. But it's time. There's nothing I can do about it now. It's time. And my body and my mind and my emotions and my spirituality and my being will not let me hold it in any longer. So the dam broke. The dam broke in August. And now everything is just spilled out. And I think I mentioned this before, like shortly after it happened, but it feels like I am a different person. And it feels like the person I was just kind of went with the landslide of everything that was going on. And it's true. I am a different person. I don't think that my friends mind this new person because I'm a little bit more open. I'm a little bit more willing to be with them. I'm more willing to participate in their lives and accept their participation in mine. And I think Melissa appreciates the new me that's coming out. We, in the last week, as this realization has started coming to me. And it's not even just the realization, it's I'm starting to give in to the fact that I'm not well right now. You know that song by Matchbox 20? I think that is... Scroll through my iTunes. Yeah, it's called Unwell. And there's a line in there that says, where it says, I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. That's how I feel. I'm not sick, I'm just a little unwell. I'm not crazy, just a little unwell. And as I think about that, I also think about the fact that my family, big fat liars, big fat stupid head liars. And they don't deserve me, and they don't deserve my sadness or my fear or my anger or my liberation. They don't deserve anything of me. And when they told me that I was nothing, that I was invisible, that I was stupid and ignorant and ugly and fat and too skinny and too dirty or too clean, whatever I was to them in this world, I'm not. And I think that's the hard part, isn't it? Accepting that it had nothing to do with the person who was abused. Whatever was going on with the abuser had absolutely zero to do with the person who they lashed out on. And it has everything to do with the fact that they are mentally ill, that they are mentally unstable. And they will never see how perfect we are. We are absolutely perfect. And I want you guys to do me a favor. If you haven't already, if you haven't heard it already, I'll put a link to the video in this video. And I want you to go watch this video. It's called Fucking Perfect. And don't listen to the sugared down version of it, because there's a reason that she's cursing in the song, and it gives it more power. And I want you to know that I'm dedicating that song to you, because you are, and I am. We're perfect. And whether anybody else sees it or not, it has nothing to do with us. We are perfect. My system is perfect. You and your system, perfect. The hard part is taking off the glasses that the abusers gave you, that makes you see yourself a little distorted and a little different and how anybody else in the world will see you. Because the only opinion that matters is yours. I can look at myself in the mirror now and I can tell myself I love you. I like myself. I love myself. I wouldn't change a day of my life. Not one single day. Everything that happened, happened. I can't change it. There's nothing I can do about it. But I can work through the emotions that it stirred. And it sucked. But I like who I am because of it. So I dedicate that song to you. And know I love you. I love you. Don't forget it. Oh, you're crazy.